Over the last several decades, there have been vast increases in number of people being diagnosed with ADHD and ADD. A lot of research has been done on the causes and cures of the disorder by private scientists, companies, and the U.S. Department of Health. There has not been conclusive information found on causes and cures of ADHD and ADD, but a lot of headway has been made. We are going to separate facts from fiction today on adult ADHD and ADD. Please note that ADD is the same as ADHD, except people with ADD do not experience the hyperactivity of those with ADHD. Outside of that, the disorders are the same, and the same remedies can be used to subside the symptoms. Fiction. ADHD is a childhood disorder that people grow out of. Fact. ADHD is not only a childhood disorder, and the majority of people who have it do not completely grow out of it. For some people, it may lessen in adulthood, and for others, the effects will continue to maintain as strong as they were in their youth. Some people do not experience effects of ADHD until their teenage years. This results from a genetic predisposition to ADHD, along with hormonal changes. This is more common in girls than boys. Unfortunately, many people are not diagnosed with ADHD in their childhood or teenage years. This can have a negative effect on their self-image as they think problems that are associated with the disorder are their fault. Subsequently, they may feel flawed, unintelligent, and as though they lack control in their lives. Fact. People with adult ADHD have more problems at work, in their relationships, and with finances. They are also more inclined to use alcohol or other substances than those without. A complete adult ADHD symptoms list and online test is available free of charge at the website naturalattention.com. Fact. Most people find it difficult to concentrate at times. Fiction. ADHD is a made-up disorder which some adults use as an excuse or cop-out when they merely need to focus more. A lot of private and government-funded research has been done on brain imaging of people with ADHD. In patients with ADHD, MRI brain scans find abnormality in the fiber pathways in the frontal cortex, basal ganglia, brainstem, and cerebellum. These are areas that are involved in regulating attention, impulsive behavior, motor activity, and inhibition. Fact. ADHD has biological bases and is often accelerated by one's environment and diet. Cerebral glucose metabolism differs between normal adults and adults with ADHD. That means that the brain reacts differently when metabolizing sugar, and subsequently it increases the effects of ADHD. There are also studies showing that chemical food dyes, alcohol, and toxins increase the symptoms of ADHD in many adults who have the disorder. Fact. Prescription drugs can stop symptoms of ADHD in adults. Unfortunately, this does not always work, and many adults report changes in personality. Common side effects include feelings of being slightly stoned or dulled down by the medication. There are other complications that can occur from prescription medications. Fact. The majority of adults can stop the symptoms of their ADHD naturally with a whole foods diet and, most importantly, proper natural supplementation. Many adults with ADHD report loss of symptoms after proper natural supplementation that is equal or, for some, is even stronger than the results they had from ADHD prescription drugs. Fact. Proper natural supplementation can completely relieve the symptoms of ADHD. Fiction. One should be wary of natural supplementation as they can be dangerous. Proper natural supplementation for ADHD is healthy for one's mind as well as their body. There have not been reports of serious problems through taking this supplementation for ADHD. There have not been reports of serious problems through taking this supplementation for ADHD. There have been reports of health problems and personality changes in children and adults who have taken prescription ADHD medication. Fiction. An adult should be afraid to take prescription medication for ADHD as it is dangerous. Although there can be complications with prescription medication, in the right dose, it should not be dangerous. Fact. Most adults change to natural supplementation after using prescription medication as they prefer the results. More information and links to supplements that have had the best results in helping adult and childhood ADHD are available at the website naturalattention.com.